Hello again. Welcome to another broadcast. Go to the book of Second Peter. Second Peter. Welcome to all you new listeners. Let's look what Peter says in chapter 2. 2 Peter, actually 2 Peter 1:4. 2 Peter 1:4. Whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises. You see that? Yeah. Look at verse 3 before that. According as his divine power hath given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness, through the knowledge of him that hath called us to glory and virtue. The phrase precious promises is cogent, very important. We live in the age of the Gentiles, don't we? We don't have the natural advantage. I've taught about paradox. Even though we don't have the natural advantage, God has given us the way to make it, to be fine. And the way he did that is through precious promises that we rely upon with faith. You got to know what they are. And thy day, thy strength. That by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world. See what I'm saying? Through lust, the desires. We don't have the natural advantage today. There will be an Antichrist, the end of the world, as people predict, going to happen. But it's not the end. We have a millennium coming up. And we make it fine until then through precious promises. He's still taking care of his people. He's taking care of us. Here we are. You understand me? All right? Some of you say, tough week. Yeah, understand. Go to the book of Psalms. But did you see that phrase? That by these precious promises, he's made promises throughout his word. We're healed by his stripes. Give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Men shall give into your bosom. There's prosperity. It's in there. And we're going to see that in a minute. Protection. Psalm 50 or Isaiah 54. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, you see. That's protection. So we got protection. We've got health. We've got prosperity. The promises are throughout the Bible. Go to Psalm 112. The book of Psalms. Have you found it? Psalm 112. Praise ye the Lord. Blessed the man that feareth the Lord, that delighteth greatly in his commandments. His seed shall be mighty upon the earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed. Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. Unto the upright there riseth light in the darkness. He's gracious and full of compassion and righteous. A good man showeth favor and lendeth. He will guide his affairs with discretion. Surely he shall not be moved forever. The righteous shall be in everlasting remembrance. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I point out to you a simple message that in the age of the Gentiles in which we live, and we do all we can to hold back the evil tide. Yes, I think we should be political. I haven't been, but I think we should be. Jesus certainly was. But we're not going to change the established order of events. There's going to be an Antichrist. There's going to be a one world government. You're not going to stop that. But we can live in the precious promises until then. He will rescue us out of here. Before then, we don't look down, we look up as we see these things begin to happen. Matthew chapter 24. So we have a pretty good life, actually, in spite of all of it. Does that make any sense to you? It's paradoxical, because the odds aren't in your favor if you're a Christian. You understand what I'm saying? In the natural. But in the supernatural, they are in your favor, as you know and understand that He's with you, He's for you, He's taking care of you. It's going to be all right. Do you understand that? And I give you Psalm 112 to go read, because it's rich in its promises. I give you Isaiah 54. Go read that. That's also rich. Give you 2 Peter that says it's by these precious promises that we make it. You follow me? And what he gets out of this is faith. Nevertheless, when he comes back, the Son of Man will he discover faith in the earth, trusting him. You see, that's what you need to be doing. I've taught about the virgins, right? Half of them had oil in their lamps and half of them didn't. That's what he's looking for. When he comes back, trusting him in these precious promises, find one that applies to you and believe him for it. And he'll do it. He's a good God. He loves you. He's going to take care of us. He's getting us out of here. We live well in the earth by these precious promises. And that's my message for today.
The square button.
The
square button.
Not there. Ah,